My last one, CS nominee. To me, you come across as a very young, diligent professional, but I have doubts in my mind. Will you be able to manage the cartels in Afya House? Because the home of cartels is Afya House. It was Christian Mafia House some time back. Do you have what it takes to fight the corruption cartels in Afya House, in NHIF, in KEMSA? Do you have what it takes?
Go ahead and answer.
Mr. Speaker?
Yes.
I think we also need to be fair to our time and the nominee. That question has been asked several times, so we can't keep on repeating the same. So I think honorable members must be attentive.
Yeah, it was asked actually.
Speaker?
Yes.
Speaker?
Yes.
The question of the mafias and corruption was asked, but I think to be fair to the majority leader, he's asked about what he thinks in terms of demeanor. I think it is just more in her direct strategy. And even as you respond to that, I would tell you that the mafias always also say, we have seen many come and go, including the most recent one. So I think as much as that question has been asked, she can respond to it.
Isula is taking over my job.
Women power.
Let's take Raso. Let's not do another round. Raso, just you'll be the last. And the question being asked is very pertinent. It was asked before, as Amisi said, in fact, 2-3 times. Do you have the capacity, the ability, the will, and the strength to fight and resist the mafia at Afya House? That is the question.
To have thick skin.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman. Daktari, maybe mine is just one quick question. You have worked at WHO, and there's prescribed number of doctors per patient within a population. What is the standard, and how far are we as Kenyans? Because the UN says 1 policeman to 400 Kenyans. What do they say in terms of doctors, both at the national and the county level per population? Thank you, Honorable Chairman.
Thank you, honorable members, for the questions. With regards to public participation, yes, this is a very pertinent issue of which I am passionate about. I believe there is need for community ownership. And what I see is that the highlight is the taxation of 2.75. We are not talking about accessible, affordable quality of Kenya for all Kenyans, including the vulnerable and the ones with disability. So there's need for robust communication. We need to strengthen communication to the community so that they embrace and they own this initiative. We need to gather feedback and see how we can address the challenges. We need to look at the misinformation and counter it. We need to engage the community. And one of the people in the community that we can use are the community health promoters. And so I think that, or I believe that the risk communication, community engagement, addressing all these things is really a critical highlight before embarking on this journey. Regarding being able to manage the mafias.
You can't manage them, you confront them. That is what you have been asked. You eliminate them.
So, Honorable Chair.
Your colleague who came earlier said you neutralize them.
First of all, we can look at prevention than treatment. And one of the areas is the early warning indicators. We can use a digital platform, yeah? We can use, open tenders or transparent tenders. And we can use independent bodies to monitor this. And engaging the EACC and other bodies in this.
Go ahead.
In the discussion. So I think we need to strengthen.
You have the courage and the will, that is the question,
yes,
to confront the mafia,
yes,
and defeat them.
I will hold my office with high professionalism, yes, and high integrity.
Good.
But here she can't manage and treat mafia. She has to deal with them head on. She has said that she's going to manage and treat. We can't deal with mafia as like that.
I think she's understood. You can't treat the mafia, you fight them. They are a criminal enterprise. And exactly.
I think the Honorable Mukami did not get the nominee right. She said there can be preventative treatment, and my understanding was that preventative in terms of preventing corruption, if I got her right. And what she was talking about, curative, I think is what she was now explaining in terms of working with other agencies. It's only that she's a doctor, she's using medical parlance.
Okay. The last question from Russell. What, from your UN perspective, is